So today we are talking to you about low maintenance living and or possibly retirement living here in Colorado Springs. Lori and I have done a whole video on the retreat at Banning Lewis, but it's hard because there's no other properties quite like that in the area except for now. So stay tuned, we're going to take you into a new product that is very similar.
And one of our new listings that also could be perfect for retirement or in low maintenance living.
So we are over here in Wolf Ranch, so very close to the retreat. The retreat's at Banning Lewis. Wolf Ranch is District 20 school district, but Wolf Ranch has a whole lot of different amenities than Banning Lewis. They are building a new, what do you want to call it? What's the word, guys? They're building a new product here, and they're dual attached properties, so like a duplex, but it's super cute, unique, low maintenance. I think Lori started up the outside. It's a little windy because it's windy.
I know.
So
Kaylee's wearing her Sporty Spice outfit. She has on her pink pennies.
I thought we were done filming.
I know, and then we found this product and we're like, we have to
film it. So this is a 2-bed, 2-bath on the main floor. There is kind of an alley entrance with an attached 2-car garage, but you have the option to go ahead and finish out the basement for an additional 2 bedrooms and bathrooms if you want. So all of them come on an unfinished basement. There's no slabs. And they start out at $568,000.
But if you didn't want a huge house, you could do all your living on this main floor.
So the three, maybe you want to show this. The 3 different models they have start out at just under 1,500 square feet and go to about 1,700 square feet. So really, you can live that, and that 580 price point is 1,500 to about 1,700 square feet. But if you add $60,000 on it, it's about $39 a square foot. You can finish out the basement for an additional living space, additional bathrooms, and bedrooms. So you would be what? Mid 600s for this product.
Yeah, I think they have an inventory one that's
so
665.
I want to show you, this has like a really cute little vaulted ceiling right off the front. And this is your living space. What I like that they did, Lori, and I think I pointed it out to you, was a lot of times people, even when they're downsizing, they want to either have space for entertaining, or they plan for like maybe holidays. And so this dining area really allows you to be able to stretch out a kitchen table if you want, but you still have bar area.
And you could put a nice sectional, like that area is a good size as well. With
Absolutely.
Your TV, a nice sectional.
And I just love that vault in there. I think it gives it a little bit of character.
You're saying coziness, I would say, kind of separates it without separating it, if that makes sense.
So you do have a pantry here in the corner, and then it flows into laundry, and then I do want to show them the garage.
Okay, we can show them the garage laundry.
So it is a standard 2-car garage, but it's like an alley entrance. So you walk up the front when Lori started the video, and you see the front of the house. So easy access from getting groceries, walk right in and into your kitchen. So Lori's taking you through kind of the front hallway. Even though this main floor is only 2-bed, 2-bath, they do separate all the bedrooms, and so you aren't sharing a wall. So even if you do not finish the basement, the stairs will be here. At the bottom of the stairs, there would be a door. We'll take you guys down there though to show you the fully finished. But check out the size of this primary suite.
It's a good size.
It's really good sized. This particular one has mountain views. We'll see. Not all will have that.
I like that
But
tile,
look how they did this bathroom as well. So they have separate vanities. I don't know if they have an option for a bathtub. We can ask.
Yeah.
But kind of a fun shower. Something I've never seen the glass like that before. and then a nice walk-in closet. So for $584,000, you can be living in Wolf Ranch. Now, this little section, did we even figure out what this area is called in Wolf Ranch? I think it's called Revel Terrace at Wolf Ranch. But there is an HOA. It's $340 a month. $380 a month. But what I found out is that does include the exterior insurance, which means you only have to have an HO6 policy for your belongings inside. So I was talking that through.
You should get excited about.
Well, that's what I was talking it through. You're probably saving yourself about $200 a month just in your insurance cost with this product.
Look at that fancy wall.
Yeah, so they have a lot of, so if you finish the basement, this is a living, entertaining area. This is a full basement, but it's super bright and light in here. I always notice when they add all the extra can lighting. You do have the option to do a full wet bar, but this is what I wanted to show you. Each bedroom down here has its own bathroom. It's like its own suite.
The other one does too?
Yes. Well, it's right across the hall.
Okay.
But really, if say you're downsizing, you need a home office, you can use that front room, which they have staged as an office. And then you still have room for 2 guests down here with their own bathrooms. And your exterior maintenance is taken care of. You have cheaper insurance
in here.
You can unwind in here. But this is, I also wanted to tell you, look how cute those colors are on that. I like the browns coming back.
Kayleen, for our next listing, we have a small listing coming up. Like, this is kind of the vibe, I think.
Yes, we need these.
We need these. And like that little thing, it's a small little
Those are
rancher.
expensive. I've looked at those.
Well, we're just going to get some yarn and dye it.
That's your project. I can find
You're going to paint those?
I don't know. Yeah, I can paint those. Yeah.
There you go.
Sure. But I wanted to tell them a little bit. I know this gets boring with me standing here, but Wolf Ranch, we have a whole video on it. But banning the retreat, you have like a 55 plus specific community with your own pool, your own pickleball courts. Here in Wolf Ranch, you do still have a pool. You have dog parks, you know, a lake right up the road. You have tons and tons of trails for walking, hiking, biking. You still have a pool area as well. They're building a brand new clubhouse. It's just that instead of only 55 plus can belong to the pool and do all those things, you have the whole community that are using
and they're building
those
another
amenities.
One too, right?
So I would say if you, sometimes people when they retire and they talk to us, Lori, they say, I like all that, but I don't want to be the young one in the old community. This you would, like, nobody would know in Wolf Ranch where you even live because everybody's at the pool, everybody's at the dog park, everybody's doing things.
And they're building a new community center.
Yeah, brand new community center right across from the lake, and it's supposed to be, and I hate to promise you guys too much on video, but they say it's going to be towards the caliber of what Flying Horse has. So
nice.
Grand, big. So we'll see.
Norwood
is the developer on that, so you can always try to Google and check out their web pages. But
you can just call us.
They are digging a lot of dirt right around there. So, anyways, we wanted to show you this product again. $580,000. If you finish the basement, it adds about $39 a square foot, which puts you right around that mid 600 price point. She did say build time, if you did a dirt start, was about 6 months.
But they also have inventory.
But they also have some inventory. Yeah. So if this checks a lot of boxes, you may want to come check it out.
Or give us a call, put the numbers into your phone, of course.
Well, you don't know where to go check it out. So you need to call us, and you want representation anyway.
And Kayleen will wear her pink tennies for you.
Mm-hmm. We are continuing our retirement areas here in Colorado Springs. This is one of my favorite areas. It's actually a new listing that we have. Just went under contract last weekend. They don't pop up very often, but we're on the west side. And these are, Kaylee and I are going back and forth exactly what they are. On the assessor site, they said they're single family homes, but they're attached, so they're really not. They're more like a paired patio home, I would say. And they have amazing views. Built in 2019, and on the west side here, you don't have a lot of newer built homes. So we're excited to show you this option today. A great option if you are thinking of retiring, because well, anytime, but they take care of all of your exterior maintenance. So you don't have to do a single thing. You can actually go and enjoy the Colorado outdoors. So let's go take a look at this beauty.
So Lori is inside, but these are just very unique because new builds on the west side, patio homes. Let's go check out what Lori's gonna show us.
Here I am, come on in. So
here, I'm zooming out real quick so we can get even these ceilings. Oh, wait, there we go.
You got it? So this is a listing that $650. You can get into this community, but it has that new feel, like I said. So that's why when we walked in this listing, I was like, ooh, this is gonna go quick on the west side, just because we have a lot of people who do want to live on the west side. And if you want low maintenance and you want some amazing views, wait till you see the views in the back of this one. But if you wanna be close to the trails, the west side has a lot to offer as far as outdoor accessibility. So there is 4 bedrooms in this. They have those modern doors, which I really love. And she also has those high ceilings. Shut this door.
That's what I'm trying to get. Like, you walk in, and even though it's a ranch home, how many square feet were these? Like
2,700 square feet, I think.
Is that your friend?
This is my new friend.
He belongs at the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo.
George is falling over.
George?
Maybe I should have left George alone. All right, so come on in here. You have a nice open concept, gas range, nice large pantry, soft close cabinetry, which is important. So we staged this. It's actually being on stage today, so we wanted to come over and show this one to you guys before it was destaged. But don't show them the back yet. That's cheating. You have to wait till the end to see the back.
Okay.
So you do obviously have main level living here, so you could live entirely on the main.
And I do think the difference is, like, these kind of patio homes do exist in Colorado Springs. There's not a ton.
There's not a lot, no.
There's not a ton, but the fact that you're on the west side,
yeah,
like, not very many options.
No, not very many options. And so you have the taller countertops, no tub in here. So if you wanted a tub, there is no tub. Tile floor, and then she has a really large walk-in closet as well. So really good option here. And then what the nice part is, you can double your square footage, as we always say in these, that don't look very big on the outside, but it's a good size home, a good footprint. When you go downstairs, this would be a whole nother area that when you have friends, family, they have a place of their own, even though you're living in a patio home here in the west side. This is one of my favorite pieces, how we stage this in here. I'm sure that my kids would quietly talk on those couches, like I always say. But what do you have, Kayleen? 2 more bedrooms down here, I want to say?
Yeah, 2 more bedrooms.
And it's not a walkout, so you are fully
bathroom.
underground. But we're going to show you why at the end here. So
Well, and what's so nice is that, you know, a lot of people want the west side, but there's a lot of homes that are older, and or if you go newer, you're completely up north in, like, Forest Lakes.
yeah, you have to be in Monument.
And at that point, you're $980,000 plus.
Yeah, I showed a client reach out to us, and they're moving here from Florida, and she wanted something like this. And her other option, she wanted the west side, she actually was into ballroom dancing, but she was the Kissing Camels subdivision with the Toll Brothers. And I was like, you are talking at least $300,000 more for a similar product. So really good value here.
Well, and
a good
it's
option.
nice because if it's just you, maybe a spouse, and then but you still want room for friends and family to come stay, this really is ideal.
And they have a good Christmas tree room, which is very important because you don't have a lot of room in the back, right? So
this is huge.
This is your shed, right? Basically.
This is huge.
Yeah. And then 2-car garage, so you'd have to be okay in that 2-car. But this is what I want to show you, is why I would love this place. Not only for the newness of it.
I love these floors. What is this, like an engineered hardwood?
Yeah.
This is our favorite part, though.
This is my favorite
And
part.
what a great listing we had, because there's some of these paired patio homes that doesn't have this, but we happen to get the best lot.
We happened to, I know, look at, so you have that. I always hope it comes through in video of how pretty it is But I could have my wine and coffee out here.
This is like Blodgett's Peak.
Look at the backyard that I don't have to take care of. And they won't be building back here. So you really do have that privacy. You can see the bird feeders out. It's just kind of a cool, serene, totally Colorado feel out here in one of these. So,
and literally zero maintenance. Like,
yeah, what did we say HOA was? Did we talk about that?
It's $270 for the $230 for HOA, $70 for Metro District. So $300 total. I don't think you're going to get any better than that. The nice thing is the HOA maintains all of the exteriors of these. And so for insurance, which is kind of a big deal on the west side, you only have to have an HO6 policy. So yes, your
a lot of money.
Insurance, or excuse me, you have your HOA, but it actually saves you quite a bit of money only having an HO6 policy.
So if you are thinking of moving here, whether you're retiring or just want to move out to Colorado Springs, we would love to help you make that move. These are two great options. We have a lot more in our back pocket, in our bag of tricks of options. So make sure you put those numbers into your phone and reach out to Kayleen and I.